Hello everyone, this is the first in my probably continuing series with no end date in mind. They'll probably just pop up every once in a while of my Lush Lite series. And I've been kind of thinking about doing this for a while, and this is just a series of cocktails that's going to have a good strong flavor, and it's really going to pack a punch, but it's not going to be that expensive. And also, what I show you is going to have more than one use, so you're going to get more than one bath out of this. So for this one, it's definitely going to be a strong, wake you up, lemongrass and citrus scent. So this is Avo Bath, and this is probably one of my favorite bath bombs. You've seen it on my best of. And this is very lemongrass and citrusy, and it does have avocados in it, hence Avo Bath. But this is a very big bath bomb, and I do use full bath bombs most of the time because my bathtub is huge. But I know not everybody has big bathtubs. In fact, most people don't. And I never did until I moved into the house that I live in now. So what I really suggest is, see how these bath bombs kind of look like they were halves to begin with? Because they were. So if you kind of sit this on its side and then put a flat-edged screwdriver in the crack and then put a hammer on top of it a few times, this will crack in half. And so you can get two uses out of Avo Bath. So there's two baths right there. With You've Been Mangoed and Sunnyside, I'm going to suggest getting 3 baths out of them. So Sunnyside, I use it all the time. It's very citrusy. It gives you a sunny outlook on life. It's just a really great bubble bar. I love this one. This actually was the first thing that I ever used from Lush. My aunt gave it to me for my bachelorette party. So I have this in a half already because that's what I do a lot of times whenever I get products. Well, I did that at first, and now I found out that that kind of dries out things if I leave it like that too long, so that's why it's in a half. But technically for this, I'm going to say we'll quarter everything, all the bubble bars, for these Lush Lite cocktails. 1/4 of a Sunnyside is really enough, so especially with my jetted bathtub. And if you just make sure that you really put them in the baggie and crumble them up like I do to where they're just really fine and not a big chunk like this, and then put them in your stream of water and really agitate the water, then 1/4 is all you need. So there's 4 baths. And with You've Been Mangoed, I could even say for most bathtubs you could split this into thirds and still it would give you the benefits of a bath melt. And this is very lemongrassy and citrusy, and it has mango butter in it. So that would be like the big 3 of the bath cocktail. So you could use this for twice, and then for your 3rd bath you would still have both of these, and then for your 4th bath you would still at least have a bubble bath. And I know some people just like bubbles anyway. They don't really care about anything else. So this, if you bought all 3 of these, could be used for 4 baths. So it's pretty economical. Also, some people are like, well, I really like to use a soap with this. And if you're buying 3 products like this at Lush, I just looked through all my soap samples that I'd gotten, you know, at the store or through the internet. This is a sample, I know it's coming off, of Bohemian. And this is a really strong lemon soap. And this would be good to go with this because it's citrus. So this sample probably could last me probably 3 times in the bath. And it's a sample, I didn't have to pay for it. So whenever you go to Lush, you can definitely ask them for a sample of soap that could go with the scent that you've created to see if you like it or not. And they'll more than gladly give you a sample of soap that would go with it. So you won't even have to buy the soap that goes with it. It's kind of a freebie. So this is the first bath in my Lush Lite cocktail series. If there's any other scents that you really like, let me know and I'll try to come up with something. I'm really going to try to do scents that even though we're going to be using less product, it's still going to be a good scent, and you're still going to get all the benefits from the product as much as possible. So I hope you guys like this, and let me know if you try it. Have a good night, guys.